Hey guys, and welcome back to this Aston Villa FIFA 22 career mode. Thank you very much for all the love and support shown on episode 1. Really appreciate it. Lots of new subscribers as well, so welcome to you guys. Thank you for coming on board for the ride. We currently sit top of the table after that freak opening day against Watford. 5-2 the game finished. All the goals I believe were scored in the first half. And I was worried that the game was broken, but having watched some career mode videos and spoken to some other career mode creators, it does seem that it was just that, a one-off freak game. So hopefully that's the case. We've got Newcastle at home coming up in the first game of today's episode, but first, been going through the comments section and a few of you have been suggesting some future signings. So I've added 3 names, picked out my favourites to go on the shortlist. There we go, I'll get there in the end. Right, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who's listed as right mid, which is obviously not his preferred position. Can play there, but Cam, centre mid, box to box is probably where I'd like to use him. He was suggested by multiple people, so I've added him to the list, as was this man, James Ward-Prowse, big figure in the Southampton squad. Not literally big, he's quite small actually, but influential figure in the Southampton squad. Obviously played for England as well, capped at international level, and was linked to Aston Villa in the summer. So I've added him to the shortlist. He's someone that we're going to go for. And of course, Tammy Abraham. So a current Chelsea player and a former Chelsea player on the list. All coming suggested from the comments though. Tammy, of course, does have affiliation with Aston Villa. Hugely successful loan spell there, helping them get promoted back to the Premier League. So keeping our eyes on these 3. A lot of people suggesting we look at a left back as well, because Ashley Young is past it and Matty Target is Matty Target. So potentially a move for a left back as well. But for now, these 3. Transfer window, of course, doesn't open again until January, so we've got plenty of time to send some scouts out, and we'll get scouting reports on these boys as well. I hope the mic is less harsh as well. Hopefully I've made some tweaks to the sound to make it a little bit more smoother, and the camera less choppy, so I should be less Peter Crouch, more fluid. Don't know what I'm doing. Let's just play Newcastle. And already we've got players demanding. We're top of the league after 1 game, and players are demanding to play. Bertrand Traore, he's currently on the bench in the team management screen. Probably will start. He did bag a goal and he played quite well. So we'll see. I'm not going to give in to player demands though. I'm just going to say, look, mate, I'll think about it. You're not telling me. I'm the boss. God, that was quick. Literally very fast. Scout report. James Ward-Prowse. £29 million. Not that bad actually. Any position. First team quality. Let's have a little look. We know about his passing. Free kick specialist as well. I think in January, yeah, he's going to be the man, isn't he? So very excited about this one. First chance to play at Villa Park. Newcastle the opposition, as we know. A couple of changes. Ashley Young comes in at left back. Marvellous Nakamba comes in central midfield as well. Ramsey drops to the bench. Douglas Luiz pushing a little bit further forward in that more advanced position. And Traore does start, and we can already tell from Newcastle they're going to try and nick a point here. They've got 5 at the back, 5-3-2. But Joel Linton, not great, but the pace of Wilson linking up with a bigger man could work well. I'm surprised Almiron is playing in central midfield though. What's all that about? Anyway, let's jump in. Can we make it 2 from 2? And can we keep banging in the goals? Look at it in all its glory. What a stadium, by the way. Been there twice, I believe. Once for a Charity Shield game, which Man City beat Chelsea. Community Shield, I should say. And once on the 11th of May when Frank Lampard became Chelsea's all-time leading scorer. But yeah, proper English traditional stadium. Great atmosphere. Love it. People seem to be quite happy with the camera angle as well. I usually play on telebroadcast, as I said in episode 1. And when I do Ultimate Team, which we're going to be starting soon, by the way, A Road to Glory, I will be playing on telebroadcast. But for career mode experience, I enjoy this camera and I enjoy Ashley Young's run. Douglas Luiz into Marvellous Nakamba. Can he hit one early doors? He can. It's blocked. And Newcastle will escape. Newcastle fans, travelling supporters in good voice as well. And a gap in the defence. What a save from Martinez. My goodness me. What was the defending all about? And Steve Bruce, have you seen the video that kind of went viral of Steve Bruce where Newcastle, I think it was a career mode clip from someone else where they won a penalty shootout, and he literally out-sprinted the entire Newcastle subs bench to celebrate, and everyone's like, yep, Brucey, pace 99. It's a quality vid. Search it on Twitter and follow me while you're at it. Captain Tyrone just hitting a crossfield ball. We've got quite a bit of space, so it didn't look as dangerous. And Traore, that is a sweet, sweet pass. Stayed in play, looked as though it was going out. And Matty Cash, don't know what Richie's done. Cash whips across in, comes off the bar, I think. Goes all the way across to Bailey, who forces the save from the goalkeeper, but that definitely clipped the crossbar, I'm sure of it. And that is a good near post save. Conser scored from a corner at Vicarage Road. Can he do it again? He looks to get up. Head of the way. Can we knock that down? We can. Nakamba! It's a sweetly struck effort. And by sweet, I mean shite. That's a good ball. Joel Linton. Oh, he's got the strength to hold off the defence. Out wide on the left here. Oh, no, Almiron. It's going to be Karma, isn't it? He's going to have the game of his life because I was surprised that he was playing in central midfield. He's going to try and prove me wrong. Newcastle into the box here. They've got the wrong side of Cash. Cross comes in. Shelby's header. Martinez made a meal of it, I think. Short corner from Newcastle. Oh, done me there. We could nick that. Cash, yes, my man. Only Ings ahead of him. I think the most surprising... Oh, what a pass. What a pass. Ings is going to get there. Keeper stays in his goal. And that's why. He knew what he was doing. What a save. But what I was about to say, I think the most surprising thing or disappointing thing about episode 1 is that we smashed 5 past Watford and Danny Ings didn't get on the score sheet. You want your strikers scoring early doors. Gives them confidence, chance to win the Golden Boot. He's going to need to be firing if we're going to be successful. Here's Nakamba again. Into John McGinn, the man who scored the first goal of this career mode. Not today. That is a hell of a pass. Wilson, his pace has got him the wrong side of Young, who does get back. Ball is laid off. Oh, that's brilliant from Newcastle. Absolutely superb. Almiron. I knew it would be. I knew it would be. Newcastle lead at Villa Park after a brilliant move. Callum Wilson's pace causing Ashley Young and his advancing years problems. Will definitely be his last season with us here, but that's the one that done me. The extra pass. Not what we needed, is it? 8 minutes before half-time, 7 minutes before half-time. Do the maths. That is a great pass. Great pass. The movement, well done, Cash. Cash has actually had a pretty decent game, to be fair to him. We're in first half stoppage time, though. Oh, take that over. Come on. Douglas Luiz. 5-man Newcastle defence can be hard to break down, I think, especially with passing like that. Awful. Half-time. 1-0 down. Right, making some changes at half-time. I'm not going to wait any longer. Ollie Watkins coming on to play up top with Danny Ings. Nakamba it is who comes off. We're going to switch to a 4-4-2 traditional style as we head into this second half. Need to be better, a lot better. Just thinking back, by the way, to the first half, that golden opportunity at 0-0 Danny Ings had to give us the lead. Forced a good save from the keeper, but he's got to be putting those away. Clinical Premier League striker, proven goal scorer. We need those buried. And it's those moments at the top level in English football where if you don't take them, you will be punished. Newcastle are going to keep the ball for 45 minutes here. They're playing really nice stuff. Really nice stuff. Well done, well done. Right, go on, Leon. Go on, Leon. Bagged a brace at Vicarage Road. You've made that run. Go on, boys. Fill the box. Fill the box. Instead, we're going to cut it back. Touch. Finish. Oh, Ollie Watkins. Unlucky. It was blocked. Got ourselves a corner, though. Come on. Trying to rally the troops early in this second half. Don't know if that was heading in or not. I've skipped the replay as Newcastle make a change. Corner is not good, although it comes to the back stick. Headed down into the arms of Dubravka. No, no. It's good link-up play. That's very good play. Newcastle got a man over here. Oh, they've cut it back again. Oh, Martinez. It's a Martinez nightmare. And it's Joel Linton. Oh, you know it's a bad day when he's scoring past you. 2-0 to the... No, no. Oh, man. Human. It's the extra passes, the intricate play around the box. It's good. Oh, he's got to save that. Right, it's time for Buendia coming on for Traore. 4-2-4, the formation now. We're really going for it. Here's Bailey. Inside to Watkins. Finds Danny Ings. Danny Ings advancing. Might just have a go from distance here, Danny Ings. No, that's not the one. Win that, please. Big header. Yes, Bailey with space. 4-2-4, looking dangerous. Can Bailey get in there? He can. Got a man over on the right. Can't find him, though. Can't find him. Newcastle defending valiantly. Any danger of showing me what the score is? Please. Just we can wipe it if you want. It does me a huge favour. Let's pretend that it's 0-0, shall we? Danny Ings making a run off the back of the defender. Ball needs to be played now. The ball is just over here. Passing's been bad today. Passing has been real bad. But that's a bad pass. What is the goalkeeper doing here? 15 minutes to go. That sums it up. That literally sums it up. He's tried to smash it into the top corner. First of all, I actually tried to pick the ball up to run back to the centre circle. Then Ollie Watkins decided he was going to shoot again, and then he put it Rose Ed, and now we've dived in the crowd. What is going on, and what was Dubravka doing there? He's had a good game. He literally threw it straight to Ollie Watkins. Great strike, though. Is there still time? Is there still time? Well, there is still time. The question is, are we going to find an equaliser? Or Newcastle just going to do everything they can to hold this? Oh, wow. Who's that? How's he getting around me like that? Don't tell me. Oh, I thought he was going to the corner. I tried to block off the path. Well done, Martinez. Well done. Look at Newcastle. They're just slowing the game right down. Good game management, you could say. Professional job that they're doing. Just taking the sting out of it, taking the pace out of it, keeping possession. I'm running after them like crazy. They're cutting through gaps, but Tyrone Mings has done well there as we're into the last minute of stoppage time. Watkins has made a run. I've seen it, but we go with Buendia. Go on, boy. Oh, who's that? He's fast. John McGinn. John McGinn. John McGinn. We're into the 95th minute. I have no idea why we're still playing. But John McGinn scores for the second consecutive game. And we've avoided defeat. In the last minute. The whole end going crazy. John McGinn. The initial pass, I thought we were going Watkins. We went out wide to Buendia. And it's a first time hit from John McGinn. And Dubravka got nowhere near it. Now he feels bad about his earlier error. Because it has literally cost his team dearly. There's some glitches, isn't there? Oh, man. You've got to laugh. You've got to celebrate. Aston Villa 2, Newcastle 2. We've come back from the brink of defeat. Not a great result in the grand scheme of things. Should be beating Newcastle at home. I think they'll struggle a bit in the lower half of the table, but the game going as it was, can't complain. Now, did City pull it back against Norwich? Post-match interview. Last time I went to that, it's glitched. And the noise was bad. If you're a headphone user, take them out temporarily, just in case it glitches again, because it will deafen you. Ready? City drew with Norwich. So that's 2 points dropped. Ready for the noise? Ashley Young coming to me. He wants a new contract. I said to you in the last game, maybe at some point in the future, I'll actually say let me think about it, but we're not going to offer Ashley Young a new deal. This will be his last season at Villa. If you're wondering what the Premier League table looks like after 2 games, there it is. Chelsea, Man United and Leicester, the only teams to win their opening 2 games. Then we've got ourselves in 4th, Burnley doing wonders, City on 4 points as well. And then the rest of the clubs with 3. 2 draws for Liverpool to start the season. Not what they will have been wanting at all. You can see 2 draws for Newcastle as well, down at the bottom. But everyone's got at least a point early doors. Okay, no one lost both their opening games. Right now, chance to get our cup campaign underway in the Carabao Cup. Hopefully, we go a bit further than Villa did. Obviously, they got knocked out to Chelsea, which is, you know, Chelsea away, not the easiest of draws. But yeah, hopefully we can go better. It's a competition that I'd like to win. We will, of course, be giving the fringe players a bit of a run out in the early stages, such as this one, especially as we take on lower league opposition sides like Exeter City. Now, captain, I think for this one is going to be El Ghazi. You can see the lineup here. Exeter lining up a similar formation to what Newcastle did. They are, of course, the underdogs. They're going to be playing at Town Park. They won't be making it easy for us, that's for sure. But you can see the lineup, several changes. Morgan Sanson coming in for his first appearance of the season. Keenan Davies as well. I think El Ghazi's making his first appearance. We've got Jacob Ramsey in there. It's a strong team. It's not a complete reserve team. Jed Steer in goal. A lot of you suggesting that we get a backup keeper, so maybe we'll have to do that. Just upgrade him as such. But yeah, I'm thoroughly expecting a professional job and to progress here. Big night for Exeter. Those players are going to be wanting to show what they can do against, you know, a more prestigious club. Exeter also wearing their away strip to avoid any clashes with our kit. They have a predominantly red and white home strip, as you know, I'm sure you're aware, but a lot of white on the home shirt, and with our away kit being white, no chances taken. But let's see how these boys can get on, these fringe players. Can they take their chance to try to impress. At the moment, it's Exeter on the front foot. My word. Good tackle, Matty Target. Back up at right back would be nice. Another natural... Oh, God. Got a bit fortunate there. Another natural right back in the squad would be lovely. We have got players that can sort of play there covering. Go on, Matty Target. They're backing off you, Matty. Why have you hit that on your right? Oh, it nearly went in. The rebound is going to... It's the number 8. Who is that? Oh, Morgan Sanson. Hello. Hello, my son. Scores for Villa. Away at Exeter. We didn't leave it too long to get the opening goal. For those fans that have made the long trip down south. Good header. Couldn't miss, really. Pronunciation issues with the Villa squad, by the way. We've got Caleb and Carney. Oh, no, the brothers. Just defend for a minute. Caleb and Carney. Their surname, I'm not even going to try. We're going to call them the Chuckle Brothers for the sake of this series. Go on, Keenan. Unlucky, but yeah. Carney is on the bench. He's the younger of the two, and he plays that central attacking midfield role, a bit like a number 10. And he's the higher rated of the two as well, so he's made the bench today. Caleb hasn't, but we'll be keeping our eye on those, and we've got to be keeping our eye on this striker here, because he's into the box. Ball's played back. That's a good ball over the top. Keeper, Jed Steer, where are you? Why are you heading it? You're inside your area, man. You showing off? You trying to be funny? I don't really understand what you're trying to do. That's a hell of a ball to El Ghazi. Keenan Davis making a run. That's a good ball as well. Keenan Davis, touch. Finish. Oh. Oh. Take a bow, son. Celebrate with those travelling fans. What a goal. Two really, really good passes, but the technique from Davis just to get it under control and then apply the finish has put us in cruise control here. Look at this pass. Hung in the air for ages, but the chest control and then the finish has completely taken the keeper by surprise. Completely, look. He didn't know what to do. In the end, he just kind of like dropped to his knees. Into the second half now. No changes. Everything's pretty comfortable. We haven't been great, but we're doing enough. And that's what you need to do in the cups. Just do enough to get your... Sorry, Brown. How fast are you, mate? Just do enough to get yourself through and then rebuild. Take the draw. Give us Birmingham. I'd love to give them a good hiding. Davies has made a run. Ramsey's got the possession. Got El Ghazi to his left. Sanson to his right. Oh, Morgan. It was in before the keeper could even move. And this guy, it was suggested in the comments saying, hey, just don't sleep on him. He can do a job. He's bagged himself a brace here. Great play from Ramsey. He's going to get the assist. Could have gone left to El Ghazi. Chose to go right. Paid off. There we go. Full-time whistle. We are through to the next round. Let's see who we get in the draw, shall we? If the draw's done immediately. Could get Birmingham. Birmingham is still in here. Could get Birmingham. Like I said, don't worry about the training. We've played pretty much all the drills. So I'm going to put that on bypass. The players will be getting the best development treatment because we've scored top marks in all of them. Cool new feature there. But we've got Brentford up next. And that'll be the final game of this episode. We're back at Villa Park as well. Player on international duty. Ollie Watkins and Martinez have been called up for their national teams. Nice one. If you're wondering who we got in the next round of the Cup, Newport County at home. It's another game for the fringe players, I believe. So you can see the starting lineups here. What I've tried to do today, I've switched the formation, as you can see. I want to get all of our most dangerous attacking players on the pitch at the same time. So Ings, Watkins, Bailey and Buendia. So I've shuffled things around a bit to try and incorporate them all. I want more from Buendia. Put him in the 10 role to try and get him on the ball, get him into the game. I'd love John Mcginn to keep scoring because he's been an absolute beast for us so far, as has Matty Cash. 5-3-2 again for the opposition, but you know the danger man, Ivan Toney. Don't give him a sniff. Tifo. Who even was that? I didn't even see, but we'll be looking to avoid a poor start like the one we had against Newcastle and fly out of the blocks. Let's take the game to Brentford. Brentford, who look good, by the way, out of the promoted sides. They're the ones I've been most impressed with. Let's go, the boys. Let's go, the boys. Villa Park. Come on, my lads. Come on, my lads. The crowd leave early, by the way. It was correctly pointed out that in the Watford game in episode 1, towards the end, their fans had left. Loads of empty seats. Hopefully, I don't remember looking, but hopefully that wasn't the case in the previous Premier League game because they'd have missed John McGinn's 95th minute equaliser. And it's moments like that, even though we only drew the game, but it feels like a win, you know? Feels like a win. And immediately after playing Exeter, you can see the step up in class as Ivan Toney has a great chance. Douglas Luiz, that's a nice pass. Ashley Young, obviously right-footed, but plays on the left. Here we go, John McGinn, do it again. 3 and 3. Oh my God, he's rattled the inside of the post. Did the keeper get a fingertip to that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Either way, we've come within millimetres of taking the lead. John McGinn again. He's like prime Frank Lampard. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's a beautiful goal. That is an absolutely beautiful goal. And it's Visser. Visser? Scores for Brentford. Where's Brian Burmo? I like him. Why is he not playing? Anyway, more to the point, we've got to dust ourselves off. He's just run off the back of Douglas Luiz, I think. Poor. Really poor, but the finish, tidy. Martinez just couldn't get down to it quickly enough, and it nestled into the bottom corner. 1-0 Brentford. Douglas Luiz looking to make amends. It wasn't entirely his fault, but he just went to sleep momentarily. Ashley Young, who has scored bangers from this kind of position throughout his career, is not going to get another one. Good save, and he held it, the goalkeeper. Douglas Luiz again with one possession back. Here's Buendia in that number 10 role. Looking for Bailey, who chips it through. Finish, Leon Bailey. We're level. Beautiful goal. Really well executed, and this man, I called it in episode 1. I think I'll probably be correct. Star of the show. He's going to be the star of this series. We're going to keep him for as long as possible, develop him. He's going to have great returns in terms of goals and assists. But Buendia showing his quality there in the number 10 role. Lovely little dinked pass. Konsa cuts out the long ball. Going to play it inside here. Douglas Luiz bringing the ball forward. Brentford backing away. Danny Ings. Here we go, boys. Building that attack. Bailey. I was tempted to hit that. Instead, we're going to continue our build-up play. Douglas Luiz. Oh, great save. That was heading into the bottom corner. It's a brilliant save from the Brentford keeper here. Good strike. Hit it with plenty of power. Kept it down. Look at that. One-handed fingertip save. Half-time whistle goes. Okay. 1-1. Probably fair. Both teams have had their moments, but we can win this game. Other results elsewhere. Obviously, Liverpool-Chelsea coming up later. But Newcastle lead Southampton. Norwich doing really well at the moment, actually. Beating Leicester. Everton behind to Brighton, who are having a great season in real life. And West Ham lead Palace. Right, no changes as we head into the second half. I could change the formation because it doesn't particularly suit position-wise. Here's Danny Ings. Is that Buendia? How has he saved that? How has he saved that? Yeah, that's how I feel. It was attacking the whole end that we left it so late to equalise against Newcastle. Go on, Danny. Oh, that's really good play from Danny Ings. I was going to say, can we do it again? We've got Chelsea coming up next, so I'm keen to get a result here. This is nice. Buendia again. Keeper again. This time we're going to go over the low-driven corner. That skipped up off the surface. Go on, John. Whack. What has he got in his boots? Because they're illegal. Whatever they are, these rocket things. That is insane from John McGinn. He's found a bit of space. He's backheeled it. Turn. Finish. Blocked. Buendia. Goes out wide. It wasn't meant for you. You were offside, you moose. Right, changes being made. I've actually taken off Buendia, even though he's had a good game. He hasn't been bad, but I'm going to bring on Bertrand Traore because we're switching to a flat 4-4-2. He's going to play wide on the right. Watkins will join Ings up top. Leon Bailey on the left. It worked against Newcastle, so we're going to try and emulate that here as Douglas Luiz finds a pocket of space. Tame effort. About 15 minutes to go. You're joking me. You're joking me. This guy has probably given Brentford all 3 points. Just tiptoed his way through. Before today he hadn't scored. Now he scored twice. Valuable goals as well. That's unbelievably poor defending. Look, we just went to sleep. He's completely done Konsa. Mings couldn't get across. Great finish too. Lads. Lads. Good interception. Right, we move. Got players in. It's not going to happen. It's literally not going to happen. It hasn't happened. The defeat is what's happened. Brentford take all 3 points. We're beaten for the first time in this series at home against the newly promoted club. Not good enough. This has been a learning curve of an episode after putting 5 past Watford in the very first half of this career mode. I thought we were going to thump some teams. Maybe not. Maybe not. So you can see where the possession was. Look, I think maybe switching formation and taking Buendia off was not the right idea, because we had a lot of possession in that number 10 role. You can see where we won possession, where we lost possession, where we beat our opponents. Maybe we do need a cam. Maybe we really do need a cam. Norwich got the dub. Newcastle lost at home to Southampton. Let's have a look at the Premier League table to end this episode. Look at that. Buendia already wants to talk about his position. We'll address that in the next episode. Where do you think we fit him in to this starting 11? Do we play him out wide? Do we play him in a 10? We currently sit 7th after 3 games. Not the worst. Not the worst. We've got ambitions to qualify for the Europa League, so let's not get too carried away. We've got some tough fixtures coming up, though. Chelsea away being one of them, and Chelsea are the only team to win all 3 games, although Man United, do have a game in hand. But yeah, some good starts to the season for Southampton, Norwich and Burnley. Down at the other end of the table, Arsenal struggling, 1 win, 2 defeats, but their fixtures were tough on the opening day. Liverpool yet to win in their opening 3. That's very surprising. Spurs yet to win. They have got a game in hand though, which is against Crystal Palace, which of course they lost in real life. But that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. Please do keep your comments coming, your suggestions on how to improve this, tactics-wise, possible signings. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet me if you've got a suggestion. I definitely will read all the tweets and the comments. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all your support. We'll see you in the next one.